How's it going, Facebook fans out there? This is Alfonso Chavez for Live and Learn, Camera64, and we are out here today with Alan. He is trying to get some hours logged in so he can get his driver's license. So that is what we're doing. So I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and tape my video here in the car. Why not, right? If we can do it, why not? So that's what we're doing today. I want to offer up our Valentine's t-shirts. If you haven't gotten anything for your significant other yet and you'd like to get her something that will help her proclaim her love for you, then we have t-shirts that we've been making for people, and this is one I'm getting ready to deliver right now. You can get a look at that, and it can be just a simple picture if you want to, or we can actually create a nice design for you and work that picture into a nice Valentine's design, and we can also have it say whatever you'd like on there. My love, mi amor, miss you much, or whatever else you might want to have put on your shirt. And believe it or not, we're selling these for $15. It's got to be on a white t-shirt though. So we have both men's and women's sizes. It can be from small all the way to extra large, and if you do need a 2X or above, then it will be $20. But for $15 you can't go wrong, and I'm sure she's gonna love it. She's probably gonna love the fact that she's able to wear a shirt with your face on it. I know my wife was super happy when I made my shirt. As you can see, the one that I have on, it's got her picture on it, and she really liked it. So hold on, there's a police officer, the popo. Okay, we're good. So yeah, if you want want one, just give me a call and we'll set you up on that. So today we're going to talk about the 5 things that as a new photographer, I think that you should really go out and invest and get. So when you first start as a photographer, there's a lot of things that you do wrong, and one of the things that I did wrong, and I think many new photographers do wrong, is we buy the wrong stuff, things we really don't need, or realize that it's really not that important for us to get right away. And one of them being, let's go ahead and go down that list. The first thing that a new photographer needs definitely is a new bag. If you bought a bundle, any bundle from any brand, Canon, Nikon, Sony, most of them do come with a bag, a nice bag that's great. And if you bought a used camera that doesn't have a bag, you definitely want to get a bag, so that way you're able to protect your gear, because photography is an investment and you are going to spend some money. So you want to make sure that you protect your investment and all the stuff that you're buying. So that's the first thing on that list of new things, of 5 things that a new photographer needs. The second one is memory cards. The thing about memory cards is you want to make sure, more than anything, is that when you buy a memory card, that it's of high quality. You don't want to buy from some places that may not have good practices in place as far as trying to make sure that they're not copies, because there are a lot of fake cards out there. If you're buying from Amazon, or if you're buying from eBay, those are places you really need to pay attention to what you're buying and making sure that it is in fact a good copy. So those items I would highly recommend that if you're going to buy that, go to Best Buy, go to B&H, go to Adorama online and buy those kind of things. You don't want to spend good money on a card that you think is a lot better quality, and then come to find out it's actually a fake. And they do work, but they run super slow. That's the last thing you want. So item number 3 on the list is going to be lens hoods. Now, usually lens hoods do not come in a kit. If you buy a professional or L series glass for Canon's and Canon's market, you will get a lens hood with your lens, but most of the kit lenses do not come with a lens hood. But I would recommend that you get one. It does 2 things for you actually. The lens hood, its primary purpose is to keep stray light from coming into your lens, and what happens is when light comes into your lens at a bad angle, it just bounces up and down all over the place within the barrel, and it'll create a haze on your picture. So buying a lens hood will eliminate that stray light from coming into your lens. But the best reason that I tell people to get a lens hood is because at some point or another you are going to drop your lens, whether it's attaching it or you might even drop the entire camera. So it's a little 2 inches, 3 inches of plastic that's able to break off in the event that you actually drop your camera or your lens, because it will happen. I mean, I've dropped lenses before, and luckily for me, I'd had a lens hood on them, so the lens hood ended up breaking, but the actual lens was protected and safe. So that's the reason you want to do that. Item number 4 in our list is you definitely want to invest in a camera strap to carry your camera around. Now, I know that when you buy your camera, it does come with a strap, but those things are horrible. They hang around your neck, and if you've ever shot for more than an hour or so, or even shot all day, you will soon realize that having a camera hanging off of your neck is not a good idea. You're gonna have a very bad crink in the neck. So you definitely don't want to do that. You want to get a hang over the shoulder kind of strap, kind of like this seatbelt strap like that, and has your camera hanging. You definitely want to get one of those. Where I used to buy mine at back in the day, I used to go into Office Max, and they actually had a strap that had allowed you to hang your camera, and it was great. It was only like $10 or $15 if I remember right. But that's definitely also a great investment. And the last thing that we're going to talk about today is keeping your camera. The 5th item on your list is keeping your camera lens clean. Definitely want to keep it clean. So there's a couple of ways that you can do that, and it could be either buying a wet cloth or actually a dry cloth, microfiber cloth, and by buying that microfiber cloth, it's a dry, and you can use that to clean the front of your lens anytime that you are going to take pictures. There's a story I have, and it was about I was shooting an event and didn't realize that I had accidentally reached down and put my thumb or fingers up on the lens, front of the lens, and there was smearing all over the front of the lens. I did not realize that I was doing it. I did realize that the camera was not focusing, but I just couldn't figure out why. Well, big dummy me, I forgot to wipe my big thumbprint off the front of the lens. So I always like to keep a lens rag when I'm shooting inside my pocket, just in case I need to wipe the front of that lens off. So those are the 5 things that you definitely want to get as a new photographer. And we're going to talk more about this because I want to keep you away from things that you don't need, but those are definitely 5 things that you want to have on you, or you want to get. Oh, and one more bonus that I almost actually forgot, and that's the fact that you need an extra battery. You don't want to run out of batteries when you're doing a job. I've done that too, and it's not fun having to tell people, yeah, stand over there, and pretend like I'm taking pictures, knowing damn well I'm not, because my battery's dead. So definitely want to pick up a second battery. That's the bonus tip for today. But so those are the 6 things that you want to get as a new photographer. So we're going to call this a video here. And we are at our location. And once again, if you need Valentine's shirts, we got 7 days left till Valentine's. If you want to get one of these for your significant other, please give us a call. You know our number. If you know us, you know our number. So until next time, you take care. And this is Alfonso Chavez with Live and Learn. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. That went pretty smooth.